You're not alone if you were immediately drawn to that headline when you saw it. It's written to quickly catch your attention, make you make quick judgments, and encourage quick sharing. But stick with me to the very end, because the true story isn't about a physique or a bikini. The truth is that the world continues to want to make Britney Spears a target, and it's time we quit falling for it. Since the terms huge size are unusual, let's start with them. These are not polite remarks. Not even the words are clear. They serve as bait. They're a cheap technique that makes a real person look like a cartoon, allowing onlookers to stare, laugh, and say hurtful things. Sadly, Britney has endured this kind of treatment for the most of her life. People have observed her as though she were a product rather than a human being. They discussed her body as if it belonged to them, as if they had a say in it, and as if it existed only for their amusement. Consider how unjust that is. The internet continues to be startled when Britney appears as a normal person with a normal physique that evolves over time, despite the fact that she has been photographed from every angle. On good days and terrible days, under bright lighting and harsh times. Bodies act in this way. They alter. Stress, sleep, food, travel, life, and emotion all cause them to react. You are aware that the body is not a statue if you have lived long enough. It is a live organism. Additionally, the headline uses the word flaunts, suggesting that she is acting improperly or attempting to incite controversy. However, what if it's something more straightforward? What if it's just a person deciding how to present herself in her own area or what to dress on a hot day? What if it's just having pleasure, comfort, confidence, or self-expression? Britney is the one living her life, despite the internet's attempts to give it a single interpretation. Not the people that left comments. The larger point is as follows. For years, Britney Spears, one of the most talked about women in mainstream culture, has been portrayed as though her body is the primary focus. Not her voice. Not her skill. It wasn't her work. Not the strain she endured. Not the kind of celebrity that most individuals would crumble under. Because it generates revenue, people have turned her into a headline machine. Every time someone zooms in on an image, puts a cruel caption, or says huge size, they receive clicks. They receive views. They are noticed. Britney bears the consequences. To be honest, it's simple to make judgments from a screen. It's simple to forget that the person in the picture has a heart. But picture yourself as Britney for a day. Imagine millions of people believing they can make fun of your physique. Imagine witnessing strangers debate about you as if you didn't exist. Anybody's tranquility can be disturbed by such pressure. Britney is still here, though. She remains upright. She continues to strive to be herself. Furthermore, pictures aren't always truth. It is possible to shoot a photo at an odd angle. A face can freeze in mid-blink in an instant. Everything may be altered by lighting. It is possible for a stance to change from one moment to the next. However, the internet presents a picture as a whole narrative. It isn't. It was never the case. Additionally, when a headline is already nasty, it essentially tells viewers how they should feel before they ever look. I want to make a crucial point now. You can be inquisitive without being unkind. You don't have to be a bully to discuss celebrity news. You can maintain your humanity while watching a story. In actuality, our thoughts about ourselves are influenced by the way we speak about other people. We will eventually humiliate our own bodies as well as the bodies of those we love if we continue to promote this body-shaming culture. So let me ask you this. Do you consider a title like this to be news? Or do you think it's bullying masquerading as entertainment? Please share your thoughts in the comments. Additionally, if you want to see more videos like this one that are straightforward, truthful, and courteous, please like, subscribe, and share it with others who think that everyone should be treated with respect.